Welcome, BitmonkeyTV, episode 69. What's cooking Thursday? It's a little later than usual. We got our pizza dough that finally defrosted. What we're doing today is a rosemary potato pizza. So, yeah, bear with the one camera angle. That other camera ended up not showing up. I don't know if the Amazon people swooped it or someone swooped it, but I got my refund. Now I'm just gonna kind of play with this first camera until this next week rolls through, and then I'll hunt for another one. So first thing we always want to do, I personally do, is, on this recipe, is heat up the oven. You want to slice up red potatoes very, very thin. I went ahead and prepped them ahead of time, as you can see here, that are going to layer on top. A little bit of cheese on top of it, but you put the cheese below it with the sauce that we're about to make. So I did as much as the prep as possible, kind of pre-minced everything, pre-measured everything. That way we can just run through it real quick. So we're gonna roll out the dough. I already know the oven's preheated. I just maxed it out, and then I got my own pizza stone. So if you got your own pizza oven, all the better. But it really only has to cook for like 11 minutes. So let's get to it. And then I normally use type Tipo 00 flour, but I ran out, so I got to use a mixture of that and then bread flour. So I like to just press from the middle out to really help get rid of those air bubbles. You just keep kind of turning with your hands. Now, I know this pizza people might be looking at me like, what the fuck is he doing? I'll learn my way. So you can see that. Ooh, that's nice. So that's a good size right there. Maybe one more. Not too many air bubbles from the look. Now we're gonna keep there. And forgive the mess. Don't judge me. So this is pre-cut 5 tablespoons. You're just going to start off with about 1. Watch your whisk. So the sauce is pretty basic. We got vegan butter, minced shallot, minced garlic, fresh thyme, guar gum, salt, pinch of white pepper, some lemon juice, and then some Chardonnay. I almost just thought that lens was closed. Shit. I don't know if I have an audience today, so shout out to anybody watching if you are. And then if you want the recipe, hop in the Discord. bitmonkey.gg/Discord. So that's about a 1/4 cup of shallots, and then about 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. You just want to do it until it browns, right? We're just trying to get that smell. And I don't have the best saucepan for this, but we make it work with what we got. Right when it's looking good, got that Chardonnay in there. That lemon juice. The rest of that butter. We're going to cook this down a little bit. We're saving the spices. Oh, forgot the thyme. We're going to cook this down a little bit. You're supposed to go medium heat. I like to keep it high for a little while, and then I go medium. And then this is about a 5-minute process right here, 5 to 7, depending on your elevation and all that good stuff. But usually, just make sure it doesn't burn. You know, that's the whole purpose. Now, around this time, throw in that salt, that white pepper, and 1 teaspoon of guar gum. Ooh, if only you could smell this right now. If only you could smell this right now. So now I'm getting to, you can cook it down to whatever consistency you like. But like, right now it's still a little chunky, but it's saucy. See how it's a little runny? I'm not gonna cook it down too much longer. You can definitely, I did these by hand. You can definitely use a mincer and you'll get a finer grain than this, or, you know, a finer like feel to it. But I don't mind little bits of shallots and garlic throughout the sauce. Then bring it down low just a little bit. Damn, that smell right there is amazing. And that's where I take the heat off. And I don't mind leaving it on top of the heat, let it cook down just a little bit more. While I go back over here, switch this around here. So as you can see, I got 2 of these because I always get it stuck on this, even with cornmeal. So I kind of use this other one to really lift it up, and then this one puts it in the oven. It's really whatever's easiest. Sometimes I'll flow with one versus the other. Mix just a little bit of flour right there. I am messy today, but this is gonna work. Watch, you'll be surprised. And I do see a few air bubbles. I'm not gonna worry about rolling these out. I'm just gonna, while it's cooking, pop my head in, pop them real quick. It usually does the trick. Oh, that's right. Oh, I almost forgot some of the most important part right now. I like to do a little bit of olive oil around the edges. See that sauce right there? So usually this sauce makes enough for 2 pies, but I'm making a larger than normal pie. And yeah, I don't have my other spoon. It's dirty right now. I will admit it's been a busy week. Still catching my breath, but it's getting better day by day. It's nice. So we're gonna use pretty much all of this. Why not? And I learned this from somebody who used to make pizza. Shout out Ben, homie Ben, Scott's little brother. He worked at a pizza shop and he's like, don't get too close because like when you're moving it, chances are you'll spill over and mess up that pizza stone, you know? All right. And then for this, most of the time I'll make my own, which is a whole nother recipe for a whole nother day. But this works great for this pizza, the mozzarella VO Live, vegan, delicious. You eye it out. Recipe calls for a certain amount, which I'll post in the Discord, but you just eye this shit out right here. I would say about a cup and a half though. And then this right here. It was so tempting not to eat these. Some of them are. Okay, these are crispy, but works. Look how delicious that looks. Tastes even better. Promise. Looks good. A little bit of fresh rosemary. I put more after, not too much before. And that's that. This will work. I'm gonna have to do this a difficult way. You guys are gonna watch something fun. Look at that. I might have gone a little too far, but it's all good. It always gets messy on pizza night.
It's time up for 10 minutes. Starting now.
Not too many bubbles. All right. Might have to knife that. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I can check just by looking at the crust. Oop. Shit, I did, didn't I? So it did kind of peel over on the other side. That's okay. Ooh. Should have cooked more potatoes. It's looking good. Damn. Nice undercarriage. Probably should have put all these on there. Whoops. That's a good looking pie right there. Whoa. And this is rosemary potato pie. Yes. Damn, made it bigger. I usually make it to fit on this, so we're gonna make it work. I like to cut it almost immediately. I know it's kind of like frowned upon, and then I let it sit. These are some big fucking Costco pies almost. Yeah, you know, I think I'm gonna cut it at the 4. I usually do less. Look at that undercarriage though. Ooh, that's fucking hot. I'm gonna let it sit. It's a smart move. But I should probably end the episode right there, no? Zoom this out real quick. Say a little outro. See this tripod? I need to get a cooking tripod. That way it's just expected to always have flour on it. So that's it. Rosemary potato pizza pie. It's vegan, it's plant-based, it's fucking delicious. The taste, I mean, you see how this cooked. It's nice and crispy. I should have added more potatoes. I ate some of them, as I continue to. I suppose you can always add some on there afterwards, but I'm gonna leave the pie as is. There's been another episode of BitmonkeyTV. What's cooking Thursdays? If you want the recipe, hop in the Discord. Go to bitmonkey.gg/Discord. If you're already in there, please go into the foodie channel under BitmonkeyTV's little section on the left and request this recipe. Because I'm gonna be transparent. I gotta be up at like 5:30 tomorrow morning. I want to go to this office, get in and out before anybody gets there. Finish up that job without any scope creep or interruptions. So I got an early morning, so I'm about to go to bed. Looking forward to interacting with everybody. Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you watching this recording. Much love. Hope everybody has a good evening. It's been another episode 69 already. We're just moving along. Much love. See you soon. Peace. So I was about to end it, and I just realized you didn't have to have the full view of the pie. We got to get the full view of the pie. So we're gonna do this over. We're gonna do this over. That's my bad. You got to seize the pies. Nice and crispy. I know it almost looks burnt, but it's not. That's the shadow below it. Look at this. Look at that undercarriage. Ooh, nice and crispy. I might even, retoast them up just a little bit in there. But yeah, that's the rosemary potato piece of pie. So I'm gonna end it there. Thanks for tuning in. Hope everybody has a good night. Until next time. Peace.